Hello everyone, this is Aida Kolami from Agrimet Research Company, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to use offsets function in Excel. So as you can see here, I have some cells and some numbers in it, and I want to use offset. So offset shows the cell or range that is in a specified distance from the reference cell. And that distance is something that you define by rows and columns. Okay, so now let's have an example. I put an equal mark, then I type offset, and you can find it here, returns a reference to a range that is a given number of rows and columns from a given reference. So I double click on that, and then it says choose your reference. So my reference cell is, for example, 1. And then I want to have the cell in 2 rows distance. So I put 2, and also say 1 column distance from the reference cell. Now for height and width, I should say something. Okay, so first let's see this example, and it tells me that's 3. So the distance 2 rows and 1 column. 2 rows, let's count together. 2 rows and 1 column, so it will be 3. So that's the cell. So if you have, okay, let's say you have this much data. This function actually works for a large data set. Okay, so now here I want to know the number of for example 6 rows and I don't know, 5 columns away from my reference cell, and it's minus 1.2. So that's one application of this function. Now let's come back to our tiny data set that we have here, and I want to show you how to use this offset function with other functions. Now I want to have the sum of the offsets of, for example, the reference is this cell and the rows is 2 and the columns is 1. And now it comes for height and width. So the thing that I wanted to mention is that here you can say how many cells in height and how many cells in width you want to have in your range. So here I want to have 1 height and 2 cells width. I close the parentheses and also close the summation parentheses and click enter, and you can see it says 8. So what does that mean? Let's count together. 2 cells down your reference cell will be here, and 1 cell for columns will be here. And now you have height for 1, so you don't have any more cells up or down. You have just this cell, and the width is 2. So you go right for another cell and it will be 8. So 3 plus 5 will be 8. Now let's make it a little fun. So I put 3 here, and I put, okay, let's say 3 and 1 and 1 and 1 here. Now I want to have 2 in height and 3 in width. Let's see what happens. Now it goes 2 down, 1 to the right, and here it says 2 is the height. Now it doesn't go up, okay, it just goes down. So it will be 2 in height, so 3 and 1, and 3 for width, so it will be 3, 5 and 3. So it will be this range. Now you can see that here it also says that the sum is 15, so it is calculating it right. If I want to have the height for 3, it counts these 2 cells also for you. So you can have this offset function with other functions like average. You can see that it works. You can have it with max or so the maximum of this range is 5. Maximum or minimum, and this is 1. So I guess that's it for today's video. I hope you all learned something new. Please don't forget to give this video a thumb up and subscribe to Archimedes Soft channel. I will see you in the next video, and bye.